Unfortunately, my computer decided to restart. I am not 100% sure what happened. I think I know what I did or what I could do next time to avoid that from ever happening again. So basically what happened is that Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso is racing hard. Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso is racing hard. And then, but Charles Leclerc ultimately passed Fernando Alonso. And then also what happened with Bottas and Sergio Perez is Sergio Perez went into the pits. Sergio Perez went into the pits, which is very strange because he was so fast that it seemed like he might actually catch and pass Bottas. And then also, so Sergio Perez, it seems like they're giving him new tires because they want him to have the fastest lap of the race, because currently Lewis Hamilton has the fastest lap. There we go, Perez just went fastest lap of the race. 1 minute 8.049. 1 minute 8.049. That's exactly why they wanted him to go in for new tires. I just feel like I wonder if he's going to be able to catch Bottas. So he's 18 seconds behind Bottas. Will he be able to catch Bottas? I do not know. I do not know if Perez will be able to catch Bottas, because he's got brand new tires. Max Verstappen's tires are 28 laps old. Sergio Perez just put about 2 laps ago, so his tires are still basically brand new, 2 laps old. So will Perez be able to catch Bottas? I think there's a very good chance, depending on what his next few laps are. They're showing Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is frustrated because basically he wants to know what his gap is to Verstappen, of course. I don't know why I'm like getting stuck there, but he's 10 seconds behind Verstappen. 10 seconds behind Verstappen. As we mentioned, Sergio Perez put 1 minute 7 seconds .894. Whoa. Okay, so I'm just guessing here. I might be wrong, but I'm guessing that Bottas might actually be in trouble, dude. I just don't know if Perez will easily get past Bottas. That's my okay, but then again he would, because Bottas' tires are so bad. It's literally gonna be the copy paste of what happened in France. Copy paste. It's just gonna be between Bottas and Sergio Perez now. 2 seconds faster. He's 2.6 seconds faster a lap. Bottas' fastest lap is 1 minute 10 seconds. Aston Martin. Who's a Ferrari? Okay, so now, okay, so what happened is that Leclerc passed Alonso. Alonso is now 2 seconds behind Leclerc. Leclerc is caught up to Stroll in the Aston Martin. So Leclerc is going to try and pass Stroll. This is a very good fight for Leclerc, I must say. Like, he was in a very bad spot. Very bad position. Now he's pushing his way back up to the positions. He might actually catch up to Carlos Sainz. Okay, actually he won't, because of his tire age. So he won't be able to catch up. Sergio Perez only 13 seconds. He was at 18 seconds, is now 13 seconds. Okay. Bottas is 100% a sitting duck. The best thing that could happen for Mercedes now is let Bottas pit. Let Bottas pit and let Bottas see if he can make a fast lap. That's the only thing that they can do right now, because I don't think Sergio Perez is going to allow. Okay, so as I was saying that, as I was talking, Leclerc just passed the Aston Martin of Stroll. So Stroll's Aston Martin was passed by the Ferrari of Leclerc. Leclerc is now behind Carlos Sainz when it comes to his position in 7th place. I don't think he's going to be able to catch up to Sainz. If he's on old tires, which he is, or worn tires, should I say. I think it's just best to use the word worn tires. I do not think I do not think he would be able to do much. So Carlos Sainz is going to try and unlap himself. So Perez was 2 seconds a lap faster. He's now 0.8 seconds faster a lap, which means he's almost a second, close to a second a lap faster than Bottas. He's 12 seconds behind Bottas. It seems like there might be rain in the final laps. It seems like there's very dark clouds over the track. Very dark clouds over the track. It seems like there might be rain. I do apologize that I had to start a new stream. My PC decided to restart. I think I know what happened, and I will make sure that in the future I won't allow that to happen again. I will pay attention. So now it's 11 seconds behind Bottas. So yeah, so they're showing drops. I can literally see drops on the camera, dude. I can see actual drops on the camera. It's not many drops, it's just like one drop. 1 or 2 drops. So they are saying that it's very warm. Oh, whose tires is that? Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas has got some really bad tire wear. Oh man, the clouds are all of a sudden, it's almost dark. The whole track is like completely covered by clouds, dark clouds. The whole track covered by dark clouds. How far is Perez behind Bottas? So the only thing that I'm really interested to see now is what is Perez gonna do? Will Perez catch up to Bottas? And then also, what's this rain gonna do? Because this rain might actually destroy Valtteri. It might destroy Verstappen's race, to be honest. Perez is 10 seconds behind Bottas. He's not catching up to Bottas as fast as we were hoping, to be honest. He started very fast, like he was like really fast. 2 seconds a lap, and now it's barely a second a lap. Oh, that lap is faster. So Bottas is trying to increase his speed of his laps, but Perez is definitely now pushing even harder. Because remember, his tires is a little bit more worn, so the grip levels are different than to where it was when he put on that fastest lap. So 1.7 seconds faster than Valtteri Bottas on that lap. 9 seconds. He's 9 seconds behind Bottas. 9 seconds behind Bottas. I cannot imagine Bottas not being passed by Perez. I think Perez will pass Bottas. That's what I think will happen. And this is still very cool because you don't know if he can do it. Especially with the rain. The rain is the only, variable, the only joker that you don't know what's going to happen because the rain can completely force everybody to go into the pits for wet tires. If it rains, there's almost a massive chance that people will go into the pits immediately. Especially the smaller teams. The smaller teams will always go into the pits first for rain tires because they're hoping for it to be as bad as possible. The bigger teams will not be that quick because they've got positions that they can lose, so they might not take the chance that quickly. I just don't know. Like, I don't know if it rains, it's going to be really bad for Verstappen. Like, if it rains, I think Verstappen winning the race might be a very, very hard thing to do. And it's only because he might have to go into the pits. Winning driver of the day is Charles Leclerc. I think Verstappen needs. It needs to be acknowledged that Verstappen worked hard the whole weekend and he's in there leading the race, not making mistakes. So I think Verstappen does deserve, in my opinion, to be called driver of the day. But I can see why Carlos Sainz is, because he came from like 12th position all the way to 6th. Seven seconds. Perez is 7 seconds behind Bottas, so he's still closing in. I just don't know if he's got enough laps, man. Nah, I don't think he has enough laps. Nah, you see, now he's back to 8th position. I don't think he's got enough laps. That would have been interesting, huh? When he went from 18 seconds behind Bottas to 15 to 13 to 12, then I was like, dude, he's gonna pass Bottas. But that does not seem to be the case. 5 laps to go, so that's what I'm saying, because he would have to be faster than a second a lap, and I think that's way too much to ask. Consistently, I think it's too much to ask for Perez. The only sad thing is that Perez could have made sure that Mercedes won't be top 3, won't be on the podium. But unfortunately, it seems like Mercedes will be on the podium, both of their cars, and not both Red Bulls. I do understand why the team did that. I do understand why, but it's like, you know, it would have been nice, man. There is a very small chance that Bottas's wheels are going to be completely destroyed before the end. There's a very small chance. I won't be surprised if Bottas is going to make a mistake, because he is trying to push a little bit more than what he could or should with those tires, because those tires are really not in a very good spot. Not a very good condition. Hamilton is 16 seconds behind Verstappen. It seems like those dark clouds are passing. They're passing over the track. They're saying it might rain at the end, but it looks to me like it's clearing up. It looks to me like the dark clouds just passed over the track. Like the dark clouds came over the track, it looked for a couple of minutes like it was gonna rain. I think that the clouds will basically go away. Clouds will move on. Sebastian Vettel versus Kimi Räikkönen. Kimi Räikkönen just passed Sebastian Vettel. Kimi Räikkönen just passed Sebastian Vettel. 5 seconds for Perez behind Bottas. I just don't like, now it's not even gonna happen, dude. It's actually sad. Unless if he does it digs like on the final lap. Like, the only thing you have to understand is that Valtteri Bottas's wheels is very old. I think it's more than 37 laps old. More than that old. So, you know, and Sergio Perez's wheels is less than 15 laps old. So plus I believe he's got medium tires. Yep, he's got medium tires. So they're saying just a few drops on the track. 3 seconds. Perez is 3. Dude, 3 seconds. He just took 2 seconds out of Valtteri Bottas's. Will he do it at the... Will he actually be able to do it on the final lap? Because the final lap is coming up. Why are they pitting Lewis Hamilton? Why are they putting Lewis Hamilton? What is going on? One lap to the end and they are telling Hamilton to pit? What is going on, dude? Oh, because there's such a big gap. Oh, they're giving him, they want him to put on fastest lap. Okay. But he just has one lap to do it. So Hamilton has one lap to put fastest lap. I just don't believe it. I don't believe that he can, man. Yeah, so Sergio Perez is 1.6 seconds behind Bottas, so he might be able to catch him. Like, this is like a Hail Mary. Will he catch him? Will he not catch him? I'm not sure. Like, I would think that they're pitting Lewis Hamilton because they want him to put on the fastest lap. That's the only reason that I can think that they would put Lewis Hamilton one lap before the end. That's the only sense that I'm trying to make of this. They want him to get one extra championship point. So they're showing Perez is very close to Bot. Dude, if Perez does not pass him, I'll be surprised. Okay, so Verstappen won. Dude, for a second there, I thought Verstappen was not even crossing the finish line yet, and he's stopping his car to do burnouts, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think he's gonna pass. Come on, Perez, you're right there, bro. Yeah, Valtteri Bottas still took third place, but it was very close, dude. The fact that Valtteri Bottas hang on to those tires is pretty insane, man. Pretty insane. But I think Sergio Perez was very... I think Sergio Perez was just very concerned for his own race car. He just didn't want to make unnecessary mistakes, so he just decided to just... I must say, I expected Sergio to at least pass him because it seemed so close, dude. It was so close. The one thing I don't know is if I was so focused on Sergio Perez trying to, you know, get close and pass Valtteri Bottas that I didn't even see if Lewis Hamilton was putting on the fastest lap. I think he did. Yep, he did get fastest lap. He got fastest lap, man. He got fastest lap, man. He got fastest lap. That sucks. Fastest lap, dude. Fastest lap for the Mercedes, dude. So actually there was no need for them to put Sergio Perez. There was absolutely no need for them to put Sergio Perez because Sergio Perez still couldn't get the fastest lap. Because Lewis team just said, okay, fine, you have enough of a gap between you and Bottas. Let's bring you into the pits. Then you can just get your fastest lap out. You see, that is one thing about Mercedes. They did not mess around, dude. They saw that he could put an extra point for him for his drivers' championship, and that's exactly what they did, dude. Hope you did enjoy this. I do apologize for this being like the second part. I was gonna do a one stream. Unfortunately, my PC decided to restart completely out of the blue. Just decided to restart. However, you know, that's just the way that it crumbled. So Max Verstappen won. I'm happy that Max Verstappen won, but it's like the whole point of bringing Sergio Perez into the pits was for him to get the fastest lap, and Lewis Hamilton had the fastest lap. Perez took away the fastest lap from Hamilton, and then Lewis Hamilton just went back into the pits, got fresher tires, had enough distance between him and Bottas, still came out in second, and still got the fastest lap. Like, it's just insane, dude. Okay, so that's me. Thank you so much for joining this episode. Hopefully you did like and enjoy this live stream. I will be doing these more often. I do love the sport. That's Formula 1. I won't lie. If ever Verstappen's car breaks down, or a Honda, if Sergio Perez can't defend, you know, take over from Max Verstappen, and it's just Mercedes in front row, I probably won't continue my stream, because I think that the time is now, and I think that Mercedes needs to be put in their place, and I think Red Bull is the only team that can do that, and that's why I'm supporting Red Bull. That's why I'm supporting Max Verstappen. That's why I'm supporting Sergio Perez. I need someone to remove Mercedes. I need someone to remove the crown. The crown should no longer belong to Mercedes. It's over and done with. They've done it too much. I do still respect Mercedes. I do still know that Mercedes is one of the best teams. I have no doubt in my mind that Mercedes is one of the best teams, and you should never underestimate them, and that's why I will never underestimate them, and I'm pretty sure that they will do some things that will put them in a much better spot in the next races. Don't ever underestimate Mercedes. Mercedes will come back stronger. I don't know how, I don't know when, but just watch this space. The fact that they pulled out that fastest lap with Lewis Hamilton just shows how good they are at their strategy. They knew what they had to do. They said, hey, Lewis Hamilton, don't worry about passing Verstappen. Let's give you a fastest lap, give you an extra championship point. That's the main reason why they let him do the fastest lap, for the extra championship point. Thank you, and ciao for now.